freshman year at the BSU Philology faculty was not in fact my first year at university. Before I studied economy in Paris, but I dropped. It's a long story. So the choice I made, I think it's a good choice because here at the philology faculty I can kill two birds with one stone. Firstly, I can improve my English and my German skills, and secondly, I can have a military preparation and graduate not only with the diploma but also with the rank of lieutenant.
The previous year was a critical moment in my life. I was so scared to change something, to go to the university, especially the best university of our country. Of course, I expected a lot from a new place of studying. I guess that it will be a wonderful time. And of course, I wanted to be independent from my parents. And now I am independent, and I want to say that on the one hand I like it, but on the other hand I can say that I really miss them. In short, I want to say that the first days at the university were not easy. It was so difficult to me sit about 2 hours listening to lectures. But now I can say that I used to all these things, and I want to say that I like very much my university.
Well, what can I tell about the first year at this university? I can say that it wasn't easy for me. Not. At first, I want to mention my preparations for the entrance exams. It was a difficult time for me because I was studying during all days, all nights, and I haven't any rest. But I did it. I got into this university, and now I'm very happy. I remember a moment when I knew my results. It was really a feeling of happiness. Then I had the first meeting with my group mates, and of course some expressions of them were deceptive. But during our studying, I understood who was who. Moreover, I found my best friends, and we had a really active social life. We went to the theaters, cinemas, and in other public places. And now, what about study? It's of course out of words that it's more difficult than in high school. But my winter sessions were not so successful as I want, and I hope my future exams would be better.
Student years are the best that can be in your life. When I entered BSU, I realized that I had made the right choice because the door with many opportunities were opened in front of me. During this year, BSU became my second family, my second home, and a favorite destination. I managed to combine my studies with my scientific and social life. This year has given me the opportunity not only protect my scientific work and pass my exams with flying colors, but also take part in various activities as a member of MIM studio of BSU. I found hundreds of friends and thousands of comrades who are always ready to help me in difficult situations. BSU, thank you very much for everything that you have done for me.
I really enjoyed my first year at BSU, so I can say that it was a little bit hard to combine social and academic life, but I think I managed to do this, and I think that I found a lot of great people around me. I faced with people from all parts of Belarus and even from Russia, and it was really interesting to know their ideas, their views on life. And what concerns academic life, though, I enjoyed my study at BSU because we have so many literatures, we have opportunity to speak English, to improve and polish our language. And I can say, on the other hand, it is really difficult in comparison with my studies in high school, but I think that every difficulty can make us strong, and grit can help us to achieve our goals.
As for me, I entered the university premises with new hopes and expectations. I know that it will be not the easy one studying there at the BSU, and I was very glad to realize that university presented me a new side, and it was something completely different to what I accustomed to. And a freshman's lot is not the easy one, you know, and it's a splash of sleepless nights, junk food, plunging in work, and all this stuff. But I like to cope with the difficulties, and I hope this wonderful time will remain always in my life.
First of all, I was very afraid of this big city and this big university, and I of course cannot predict what will happen to me. So I just packed my bags and tried to not think about it. I felt finally at sea when my parents left me alone in a new strange flat with two unknown girls. First 2 months I just wrapped up in study, so I was as tired as I can. I wasn't shy, but sometimes it's difficult for me to get acquainted with some people. I tried to pull myself together and just relax. And finally I met interesting and open-hearted people. Yes, it's hard to get used to a new lifestyle, but gradually I have realized that I get a really great shake to develop my talents, to communicate with interesting people, to taste some new things, and there is no difference whether they're bad or good. It's all called a life experience, and I think that everyone should try to live by their own, because it's wonderful.
Well, high school seems like a long time ago. A lot of work have been done to make my dreams come true. Long time of preparations, stress, sleepless nights, entrance exams, and now I'm here. Being a first-year student is fun. BSU gave me a great chance to combine overwhelming academic life and exciting social life. Here I met a lot of new people whom I can easily call now my real friends. I can say that it's not so easy to live without parents who are always ready to help you, but it's great to realize that you're an adult. Besides that, living in a capital gives you a great chance to demonstrate yourself and your skills. On balance, I can say that I like my university life, and I hope that my next years will be even more interesting and exciting.
I was so nervous when I entered the university. There are a lot of things that I had to discover and learn. Many people whom I see at the first time, and everything is much more better than I supposed. In our university, warm, friendly atmosphere, different people with whom you can get acquainted. Lectures are not boring. Each teacher tries to help you and to encourage you. And you can visit clubs by interests and concerts and shows organized by BSU. It's a great pleasure to study there, because that year has given me a lot of unforgettable moments and friendship and, of course, knowledge.
All my adolescence, I dreamed about my future life. But nothing has changed, and that got me thinking. I realized that a dream is not enough to achieve the goal. So, day in, day out, Not just for a week, not just for a month. I began to work really hard to achieve the goal, to enter the Belarusian State University, the university of my dream. So, and now, you see, I'm here, and it's great to be a student. Student life is full of different excitement and activities. Being a student, it doesn't mean to work and study all the time. I try to balance academic and social life, but it is not very easy for me because I overwhelming with different kind of activities, but I can say that college is a good prep for understanding how lives work. I don't like to plan for several years ahead. I always act on the situation, and quite often I can get out of any problem. I can only assume what next year will be and identify my goals. I'm sure that next year would be more difficult than this one. I would like to improve my knowledge of English and start learning French. And I hope BSU gives the opportunity to practice these languages in their motherland. Also, I would like to participate in several contests, and I hope I will win. There are some other goals, plans and wishes, but as the saying goes, if you tell all your desires, they will not come true.
I think that our life is too changeable to make plans. I can only predict some facts based on my daily life and my character. Maybe I will be a school teacher and it will be pity. Or maybe I will be a cool interpreter, or just a poor painter, who knows. Or maybe I get lucky and married to a rich man and will never work at all.
As for my aims, I want to work by my specialty, something with languages and of course literature. Maybe I will become a tutor or an interpreter, we'll see. But I know that starting here helps me in my future life. I think that if you want to succeed and to earn more money, you should know at least English and maybe some more languages.
Well, I don't want to work at the office with a fixed timetable. I want to work for myself. So I think the profession of a freelance interpreter suits me the best. Is the best for me. But this profession is uncertain. Everything depends on whether I will find clients, and that's why many people give up with this profession. I think everything will be okay, but I think also that maybe I will try a lot of professions. And even everything will be okay. I think I will try. However, I will try many professions because simply it's a great experience.
No, it is really hard to predict our future life, but I have some goals and I have dreams, of course. First of all, I really like to improve my English and dream to participate in some conferences connected with English language, and of course I really dream to learn German and speak German like a native speaker because I love Germany very much. And what concerns my future profession, to tell the truth, I don't know exactly. Either I will stay at magistracy or I will graduate from the university and become an interpreter. It is hard to predict, but I think that we should achieve our goals with all our forces.
What concerns my future, I don't know exactly what it will be like, but I hope it will be bright. It is well known that universities help students in achieving their goals by preparing them for the career. Frankly speaking, I want to say that I'm going to go to the school because I like children very much, and it's obvious to me that it will be a great time. So in conclusion, I want to add that I hope that my dream comes true somewhere, and of course everything is possible if you really want it.
After the following years of studying, it's up to us, all of us, what direction to choose. But after graduating the BSU, I'll get a diploma, and it gives me a variety of prospects. I don't like to make plans, but I like these people who says you should be not where you have to, but where you want to. And since I can remember myself, I always wanted to be an interpreter, and I hope I'll manage to succeed.
When I'm thinking about my future, I can't say for sure what it will be like. Many of teenagers don't know what they want to become, but I'm sure that the most important thing for me in future will be my profession and family. I'm sure that good education is necessary to get a good job. In this year, I entered the university. I want to become an interpreter. I know that there are more interpreters who can't get a job, but I really have a great interest in this. So I hope I'll manage to succeed. I hope I'll have possibility to travel and to meet interesting people in future. Now it sounds like dream, but that's a thing I really want to have and to do. I hope that plans begin from dreams, and of course I want that my future holds a lot of nice surprises for me.
What's about my future? It's really difficult questions for me because no one knows what will be in the next minute. And what's about me? I really want to be a teacher because it's a state of my mind. And I like children, I want to be useful for them, but another way of my life is to be a translator or interpreter, but I understand that it's a really difficult job. That's why I don't know what will be my choice. But nevertheless, all our lives depends only on ourselves.
Well, I consider that a person without an aim in his life is an unfortunate person. Some people want to become rich, some desire to be leaders of the countries or just to live a long happy life. I can say that my dreams are simple enough. I want to get a good education and be a good specialist in my chosen field. Maybe I will be a good teacher or a great interpreter, I don't know that. My craze is to travel to different foreign countries, and I hope I will have a great chance to participate in different exchange programs and to go to English-speaking countries or anywhere else. So I'll try to do my best to make my dreams come true, and time will show us everything.